Before we get started, I want to remind you to hit the subscribe button and click the little bell, wherever it might be, so that you'll get notifications when we have new posts and you won't miss a thing. All right, on to it. Welcome to the Montessori Explorers Homeschool Classroom. Today we are going to chat about what Montessori actually is in less than 5 minutes. Let's see if I can keep it there. Montessori, because of all of the information that is out there and because of all of the people who read about it or see it in action and then make snap judgments, there tend to be a lot of myths out in the world about Montessori. I'm not going to go into the myths right now because the myths are not what Montessori is. So, Montessori is, at its very core and foundation, a philosophy. It's a philosophy that she applied to education of preschoolers in the beginning and then developed for other ages, but it's a philosophy. And as a philosophy, it can be applied to everything. I apply it to my parenting, I apply it to my interactions with my family, I apply it to every interaction I have in society with strangers, it doesn't matter. I apply this philosophy because it is so rooted in fundamentals. There are 4 things that are built on as a foundation for Montessori: kindness, respect, compassion, and peace. Everything in a Montessori classroom can come down to one of those things. If it doesn't fall into those categories, chances are it's outside of the Montessori philosophy. She considered herself a global citizen. Her dying wish was that she be buried wherever she happens to pass because she considered herself a citizen of the world. That is one of the biggest things that really connected me to her as a person. To consider yourself a citizen of the planet, of the world, regardless of political borders. Part of that came from the political turmoil of her country at the time, but the sentiment is not lost on me. And I identify with that greatly. If we could all see ourselves as global citizens of the world, how much more compassion would we have for every human we see? And Montessori did have a compassion and a respect and a kindness for everyone that she met, including children. And this is the part where I get really excited about Montessori because she applied the respect and honor that she gives to adults to children as well. There are not a lot of adults who honestly do this and respect children's physical autonomy, their right to get upset or be sad, and a myriad other things that we're constantly trying to tell our children no, don't, can't. We do not afford them the same kindness and respect that we give complete strangers on the street. And that was really sad to me before I found Montessori. And so that is the biggest reason that I am a Montessorian, is because of those 4 tenets that her philosophy is built on. Everything else that you will read or hear about, follow the child, control of error, all of those nitty-gritty applications of the method to education, those are secondary. It all comes down to those 4 pillars of Montessori's philosophy: kindness, respect, compassion, peace. There you have it. That's what Montessori is in under 5 minutes. Yay! Join us next time when we will talk about Montessori unschooling, which is what we do. It's not something that people often find go together, but they really, really do. So join us then. We'll see you next time.